what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mr. 14, and I'm back doing a review of a new series of Love and Marriage Hunt. Not Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage DC, Season 1, Episode 1. Welcome to the Chocolate City. Yes, so Love and Marriage DC is a new spin-off of the Love and Marriage Huntsville franchise. And it's featuring 3 couples. And 1/3 of the couples is a couple that we already know. It's Monique and Chris Samuels from Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, you know how this whole thing about how she was there, she fought one of the ladies in the show that she's in. She ended up leaving the show. And then she just said she had PTSD. We had shows PTSD. So after a while, she didn't want to do anything. Until Carlos King reached out to her. Carlos King reached out to her and basically said that she said no. She said no at first. And because she didn't want to do it. But she said, you know what, let me think about it. Let me think these through. And then you know what she said? Okay, I could do it. Moving on. I think it's a different platform. I think she trusts Carlos. I think she could do it this way. That it's not like she was forced in a box that she can't show her full self. Maybe this platform give her more reign to showcase a lot of things that she needs to have. So that's Chris's Monique Samuels. Then we have Ashley and DJ Quicksilver. Ashley and Quicksilver. And DJ Quicksilver, everybody know him. And they, let me see. Ashley said she's a mom, she's a wife, she's a businesswoman. DJ Quicksilver, he said he DJs, he's a radio host, and he had multiple businesses. So what they do, they are like a powerhouse. Like they do a lot of businesses, they work hard. But one thing is that he uses work as an escape. So he always working, which is he provides the finance for his family. But at the same time, sometimes that balance doesn't make it. He doesn't have good balance, work-life balance, because now his family is suffering, especially his wife suffering because she always doing all the work, taking care of the kids, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. Now it's time for herself, and she want him to step up a little bit more, cut down on some of the working that you have, and step up in the house. So I could go back and do things I want. And I was like, yes. Sometimes you can't let the guys or whatever person drive the direction where you want to go, because after a while you're gonna start losing yourself. She said she dropped out of school. Everything was about the family and him. So I guess she trying to get to herself back again, because she said she wanted to write a book. She wanted to relaunch some things, or reinventing, or elevate some of the business to the next level. And she can't do that when she don't have the time. And she did get the time if Silver Quick. He gonna name Silver Quick, DJ Quicksilver. I don't know y'all know it's all the same thing. Silver don't let up on his working. And that's that. Said she'd be married to him for how long? I wrote it down. I remember. Did she be married to? They be married for 13 years, almost 13 years. Monique and Chris Samuels been married for 10 years. Now we got another couple. It's Jamie and Elena Tyler. They been married for 26 years. That's a long time. That's really a long time, and it's a great long time. I mean, I know it has the ups and downs, but 26 years is commendable for anyone. It's like that. We all will hope to have that kind of long lasting stuff like that, but about the constant issues, struggles. But 26 years, they have 3 kids together. One of the kids is visually impaired and everything, and one of the other kids, I think the oldest, have a little strained relationship with the father, Jamie. So it's like Jamie and little Jamie don't really talk like that. And I guess more of the issues like, teenage kid or a kid who's going down the wrong path, following the wrong crowd, hanging out with the wrong friends, smoking. I mean, little Jamie blamed it on the weed. I was like, oh, how the weed does that? How cannabis does that for you? Like, I don't understand that. Like, cannabis make you mellow. They'll make you do some crazy things. Unless they lace that thing with something, but I ain't want to go there. But I don't know. So you know the typical, rebellious teen or rebellious kid, and the father shows tough love, and I know Jamie said he like to hear that from his father to say his father love him. Sometimes you need that little thing. Look, people don't understand the little things what matters. The little things really those counts. It holds a lot of weight. People think that these grand gestures, which is nice and all, but it takes that little foundation, that little I love you, a little hug, a little sympathy, a little emotions. That goes a long way. And if you don't have that, then your relationship will be strained because then you're gonna say you don't. They gonna feel like you don't like them or you don't love them. Everything. So that's that. But little Jamie go through other things. His issues about doing bad things and bad things and bad things and bad things and everything over and over. And it comes to the point that the father is like fed up, get upset, get pissed, get mad, and the son get mad, and they don't talk. And I said, oh, that's a lot. All right, so we got Monique. She narrated the beginning of the episode. She narrated. She tell us what's going to happen. She tell us the vibe of DC, what you suspect, what's coming from the show, what you're expecting from the show. So she was that, and her confessional look was really nice. She had her hair nice and she had a locks in the right bun and something like that, different style, which is nice. And then she had a purple outfit with some nice. I was like, okay, Monique, you better dress. But then again, Monique know how to dress. That's one of the things I do have to give it to her. She does know how to dress. So it's like, I feel like, oh yeah, Monique with that confessional look. Maybe I need to take a picture of that confessional look so I can save and put in one of my thumbnails in one of these videos. Maybe I should do that for this one, but nah, the regular promo will be part of the thumbnail for tonight. So she narrated the beginning and she was telling things. And she would talk about her Not for Lazy Moms. That's one of her businesses that we introduced from Potomac. She's not for lazy moms. And oh my God, what's that? And she having an open event. She having an event there. I guess it's all women and her husband's there. And it's to celebrate. It's to appreciate her journey. All that stuff like that. And that's what we got introduced to Ashley. That's what we got to introduce to Jamie. No, Elena. And then we finally got introduced to another lady called Winter. Winter Williams. And Winter is Monique's friend, and they told us that Winter and Monique been friends for 16 years. So they have a long lasting friendship. I said, okay, that's good. So Ashley came to the scene. She said she's the sweetest busy itch ever. Like whatever. I'm the busy itch. I'm the sweetest one. I'm nice and everything, but I could give you that little itchiness going on. I said, all right, girl. And she said her Monique met do the podcast, the Monique podcast, and they talk and they became cool friends. And but she also said that Ashley will remind you that you're beautiful. If you don't say it, and she will let you know that she is. I said, okay. And then we get Irena. She said she's 48. Because first she said she's 38, but she said, oh no, I'm 48. And I said, oh good, you look good. Look good for your age. 48. She said her and her husband Jamie are TikTok famous. And she got 3 kids. She's an entrepreneur. So she's doing the damn thing and everything. And she's smart and outgoing, but she doesn't take any mess. So let it be. That's that. So when Monique had a podcast, she invited Winter up there. Before Winter up there, they were seeing how Winter have one hair long and the other half is buzzed, shaved off. I mean, that's just bad a little bit. So she said, "Oh, different change." And then I think Ashley on Elena said that. Listen, when somebody go do a drastic change like that to their hairstyle, it's usually someone who's going through some things and you need a change. Because sometimes when you go through a lot of things, yes, you want to change probably your outfit, you want to change the mood, you want to change the decoration of your home, whatever to get your mind going. So to get you out your the funk that you're going through right now. So we went to the game and she did her speech. And baby, she was spilling some tea. I was like, what? then she came right with it. She said, "Listen, I had a husband, and because she said her husband and Chris used to play in the same team, and she been a wife for a NFL player for 15 years, and that ended because he cheated on her with the nanny." I said, "Oh, not the nanny." And then at the nanny, not only that, he has not only one but two children, I guess, outside of the marriage. So I was like, "Oh snap!" So she just left them. She left them. She didn't move forward. She didn't. She didn't move back. She didn't move back. She left them. So like that. But I can just imagine that to be with someone for that many years and him cheat on you like that, and kids. Oh my god! So she was saying all that in a speech and everything, and then Ashley was like, "Listen, I've been drinking, but I'm bored. And I used to drink when I'm bored, and I had like 4 glasses. So you was that bored? Not for lazy mom saying do it for you." Chill. So that's when Jamie said, "Listen, we're gonna have a freaking anniversary party. It's me and Jamie celebrating 20 years, 20 plus years together, 26 years, and we're gonna have an anniversary party, and y'all all can come." And also inviting Winter as well. So Monique said, "We're gonna have a Q&A. We're gonna have a Q&A. Come, we need to have a Q&A because I need to know what's your magic. Like, how y'all lasted this long? Give me some tea. Give me some gems. Give me some wisdoms. Because I want to get to the groove of things. And let me know. I please hope this video goes good because this my Wi-Fi signal is going up and down, up and down. I hate when it does that because that means the video might get fuzzy. And if the video get fuzzy, I will not be happy. So, Monique and Chris been together for 10 years. They have 3 children. And they said the emotional connection has been slacking. But Chris said he's a good dude. He pays all the bills. He doesn't go out like that. He loves his wife. I know he loves his children. He's there. He does take care of the household. But he himself confirmed that the emotional connection with his wife, Monique, has been slacking. And, that's a major component because you got the emotional connection, everything, it doesn't really make it a great relationship. It's like how can you thrive of a lack of emotions in a relationship? Because that's what connects you together. Yes, you can do all the robotic stuff with paying the bills and doing this and doing that and doing that, but none of that will worth anything if the emotional connection is not there. Now, if that's lacking, then anything in your relationship, any issues that you will have will be an issue. It will be a problem because you don't have the emotional connection. That means then you don't care how you feel, or you don't have care how the other person feel because you're not connected in that level. So it's like it's just dead. It's dry. You don't want to. They want to handle things. You sweep things, issues under the rug. That's what happened when you have an emotional relationship. It's like things that you should come together and talk about. Yeah, probably won't because you don't feel the need to connect in that level. You don't feel the need to go deep. You don't feel the need to go more past the surface level. So if you want to stick to this level and not elevate, then where are we going? We're gonna be stuck another 10 years with the same cycle. We can't do that. So I guess that's what Monique was trying to do. It's like we want to last another 10 years. We want to last more, but if we're going down the same road have we been going down now, then I don't think we gonna ever get to another 10 years. I said, don't say never, girl. You might get it. But you just gotta work on it. You and Chris gotta work on it. And I don't know, maybe Chris don't feel like he needs to work on it, but he say he does. But it's this dance, this battle that they've been going through for years. So hopefully they get it together. And that's that. And we get to Jamie and Raina. It's like, yeah, he mentioned that he's the JJ Entertainment and he's business and everything. That 3 children together. They did talk about the strained relationship with little Jamie and Jamie. But other than that, they did mention talking about their party coming up. 26 years, they got a lot going and everything. So That's good. It wasn't too much going on with those two. Then when Ashley quit, we can see them. We say they got 2 children together. They've been together married for almost 13 years. And I mentioned about how the work-life balance of Quicksilver have and Ashley, that she don't feel she's being valued, that she's like being at home like nothing, like she's not taking care of the kids, she's not taking care of everything, she ain't taking the household, she's creating a home, making a house as a home, everything. All you do is just going to work and work, and then they go let me stop. I gotta get my movie real quick. Rihanna, come back with a little album, girl. I can't wait. But so he said he was having easier balance. He wants the work-life balance to be easier for him and everything. But it will only be easier for you if you create that balance. You create that boundaries. Some of your job, you don't have to be there all the time. You don't. And everything. So it's like you put yourself in a situation that you don't want to do anything but provide the bills. But I can provide the bills myself too. So it's like, what else are you bringing? Like, yes, I know you love your children. I know you love your wife. I know you love the marriage you in. But it takes more than this, the moolah, to glue things together. And yeah, so if I want you to get into 13 years, and hopefully I get to the point that you'll be like Jamie and Raina and be married for 26 years. But work it out. That's what you got to do. So she feel like she kind of fading in a relationship, and you don't want to fade. Once you get to the point of you fading, it's like you are living, but you're not existing. And I tell people, I'd rather exist instead of living. Now, I'm not saying I unalive myself. Listen what I'm saying. Are you living just to live, or you live to be existing? When you are existing, you have more fulfillment in your relationship. You have fulfillment in your life. You are value yourself. Because you can live and go day to day and just go through the motions. But are you existing? Are you present? Are you there? Are you have fulfillment? Are you satisfied with yourself? That's 60. Existing. 69, you making your presence known. You are here. Instead of someone who's just living and you're just going through days, just flashing through days, hopefully the next day be a better one. No, exists. And I always heard this. I think one of the plays I heard, are you living or are you existing? You gotta let it exist. They're living. So to be fading, he's like, and I'm living to fade? If my existence supposed to be here and I'm not visible to you, no, I can't fade to the background. No, I need to exist. In order for me to exist, we need to do some changes. I'm living right now. I need to exist. I give me a little word and listen to what I say. Y'all listen to Bizzle. All right. So when Jamie and Raina were talking about the freaking little Jamie, and I was saying, what's going on? What's going on? What's the issue? What's the issue? And I did mention a little bit earlier about the issue was about little Jamie, and it came out. Little Jamie has been going down on wrong road, messing with the wrong crowd. You know, down the street life, basically the street life, doing things, smoking substances, hanging on the wrong crowd, I'm doing crimes and stuff like that. Not listen to your parents. Think you're a hard head. You know, that's what it is. It's that age, that stage when they want to go through not giving an F what everybody else they got to say, no matter who you are. So I was like, hopefully, because I said I don't want to see siblings, children having odds with their parents, but sometimes stuff is like that. And I'm glad they tell us exactly the reason. Because I was like, what happened? Why he don't talk to his son? Like, what is going on? And as a father, I think you should try to mend that friendship. And get out your head, get out your machoism, and reach out to your son and y'all talk. But you know, two grown men sometimes when they get both in their own ways, it's hard for them to connect. Y'all hard headed. Just don't want to reach out. Just don't want to say nothing. It's like 5 or 6 and 7. It go 5 or 6 months turn to years, and then what? And this strained relationship when we have family function when all my kids should be together, and one not there because the father and the son don't get along. So that's what it was. And later on they did. So they was hoping that he show up because she said, "Listen, I'll let you know. I've added all three of them, and I want them all there because the anniversary dinner or anniversary party, I want all our children there. Like, come on." I said, like, and then she also mentioned that her mom moved in with her 5 years ago, and she's been a great help with the family, with the household, and also with their son Jason, when he's visually impaired. So she been helping tremendously helping out, which is fine. That's good. So the party, and Monique and Chris was talking to Winter about, I think, her second marriage to Kevin. And she said, that didn't last long. We're not together. And it's been 6 months they haven't seen each other. And something came up, and evidence came up. I found out, and he didn't want to talk about it. Since he didn't want me to talk about it, then I just done. I'm out of here. I ain't look back. I ain't collect $200. I ain't ask Alex for a question. Nothing. So, and to find out that he's 60 years old. I said, "Oh, how old is he, girl?" That's an older man. That's like that. But she said, yeah, that's it. Basically, no man. So I guess we figured out if he is gonna be on the show because I don't know who the person they shown in the trailer. I don't know. That's Kevin. Maybe that's him. But we'll find out because she said they're not together and they're not good. It's like that. So I don't think that's Kevin. I think that's somebody else that she's dating now. I said, "Girl, I don't know what's up." So they was like, "Listen, we're gonna try to ask Jamie and Raina, like, what's up? Like, we need to know because I need to know your secret. What's your source? What's your special sauce? I need to know because I want to get part to this thing where I can make it to y'all. 26 years old. Like, will you?" I was like, and they was making the joke because I think Jamie said Raina like to make some jokes about her age, and I don't think she really be bothered by it, but sometimes she's joke around. So she's like, "I won't get her. I'm gonna get her." I said, "All right, girl, you wanna keep going using my age because you don't even forget. You gonna get to what I'm at too." And I guess they kind of joke like say, "I was 10 when you got married. Like I was 12 when you got married." And it's like, all right, way the age, and like you gotta make her think about what her age is. Even though she not ashamed of it because she looked good for 48. But it was like, all right, y'all purposely try to make me feel old, okay? But she don't really want to do a Q&A because you say, "Listen, this is a party. We're going to shut that down. We don't want to have a good time. We're going to drink. We're going to dance." Why do we need to sit down and have some freaking married counselor session or married? No, we don't need all that. No, we don't need that. So they had that thing. They talking. It wasn't much. And they said when they did try to get out of them, it's like they kept it very vague and very simple. "Oh, we just had our outdoor dance. We go through some of the things, but we work it out and everything." This basic thing. I said, "What was the things you going through?" But I guess Monique and Chris was like, when they went home, it was after the party. It was like maybe they want to talk about it. They want to open old wounds that they probably really hashed out and talk about or left alone. So I guess they would say, "Listen, we do our things. We got some our struggles, and that's it." That's what I'm saying. I probably would have waited till after the party too. I was like, the party was what it was. Even though we didn't see much about the party, but it was like, can you wait till after that? It's like that, and or have a good night, a chat. Yeah, the wrong time. They had the wrong time. I said, "Listen, this Wi-Fi signal. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my video because I was giving them the gems, but tonight I want to act up." But so that's that. So Monique and Chris went back home. They went home and everything the next day, and they was talking, and she mentioned how Terry was at her Laughlin Laser Mom event. And he was like, okay, cool. I think Terry's a life coach. And I guess Terry couldn't get through to Chris because she was helping Chris. So she started bringing Monique into the sessions and everything so she could help Chris open up. And I guess one of Chris' issues is that he knows he's a good dude in every other aspect, but he don't know what he could do to do better. He know he had to do the work to get to the point when they need to get where they want to go and where they would like to be in the future. But you can't get there if you're not putting the work, Chris. So I guess he's slacking on that because Monica said it's like it's the same thing for years and years and years. We try to work on things. You say you want to work on things, but you don't want to work on things. So it's like it's the stuff that she asked him to do. It's a list. I think she wanted him to make a list of something that what he's passionate about, what things he likes, what things he did, what it is like that. It's like he say things, he do things, but she's like, I don't really know much about what's going on. Like, what's much about you? Other than when I know from you being in the NFL, what motivates you? What's this? It's like, what's that? I know she knows some things, but it's kind of frustrating when you want him to open up more than what it is. It's like he speaks and he keeps things and he doesn't go elaborate. So I guess that's what she wants. Like, go deeper. Like, go deeper. Like, go. I drink a little bit, y'all. A little African dance. Just go deeper, a little Chris. Like, come on. And talk to me. Do you feel like the exercise she's giving you is not important to you? Is it not important? Like, what's up? And he said, you right, you everything like that. It's like that. She's like, nah, stop giving all that. Oh, the answer my question, like, do you niggas right? So he think he can't say nothing to him because anything he says is not gonna be right. And I think the only thing she wants is, in some aspect, is to open up more. Let her in, like, let her know more about you. You said things you're passionate about. What things are you passionate about? You don't do playing football anymore. So what things are you passionate about? What are the things that you can enlighten me about, just so we can make this last? Have more thoughts. Say things like, I need to know more. I can't just try to pull a teeth, trying to get it out of you like I'm a magic trick. I can't. I can't. Like, right? But that was Love with Marriage DC, y'all. That was the first episode. If anything I missed or anything y'all want to discuss, y'all can put it down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this beginning episode. It was nice. It was a little cuteness. It was all right. It does give it a feel of what Huntsville is, but I do see that maybe they both is not the same so far, and it's have their little own authenticity separate from Huntsville. But you see the same formula, surround the family, marriages, talk about their marriages, how to work through the issues, connect as friends, support each other as a friend group. Guys support each other, the females support each other, the married couples support each other. And he also Ashley mentioned that when she got around here, she didn't really have a lot of other married friends. So it's like, yeah, she having other married friends. She was like, it's good. And I said, yes, surround yourself with different groups of people. If you marry, have some single friends. When you marry, have other couples too. Because you do gotta have that niche of people in your corner. I'm excited to see what the season turned out. The first episode was cute. Yeah, it was a little cute. It was a little yin yin yang. It was a little cute. That's what I was saying. That went to husband. Yes, I don't know what's up with him. Like what he was doing, the Danny, and you want to have 2 kids? Nah, we ain't doing that. But seems like Winter go through some things, and she will bring the full storm in this season. It seems like she gonna be something, and she's only like she a friend of the show. She not a couple like that, but she gonna be part of it. So she gonna just be an integral part of this storyline. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the rest of gives. Hopefully it does a really good job. Hopefully Monique could redeem herself. or Monique. What the fuck can I talk? I hope Monique could show us a different side of her, show us more of her, what she couldn't show us on Potomac, and that's a hope to see more of that. And I also want to see. And I only have one bottle of Seagrass, not Seagrass, of Smirnoff. So I don't know what the hell is going on with me. Maybe I'm tired and everything, but I'm not even tired yet. So it's like, what's going on? Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel. Also follow on my social media accounts. Hold up. Mr. 14, subscribe to my channel. Mr. Grown on Instagram. Twitter is Time Mr. _Grown. And also follow my Discord, Mr. 14. My description invite of Discord is down below on my description box. So please follow that and connect with me, y'all, with everything. And to further ado, this will premiere later on, right before my live. So this will be 3 p.m. Eastern, and my live will be right after this one at 4 o'clock. So when you watch this, stay tuned for my live right there. Don't leave, y'all, and stay with me, and we get together and talk about some other things. All right. So further ado, love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, wait, look at out of here. Peace.